Hey there, fancy friends, it's Oliver, and today we will have a look at the great technique, the ceding parry or seduta in smallsword. The seduta is introduced in the second part of the sixth exercise because it belongs more or less to the legazione complex. Remember, we have the legazione in the second part of the fourth exercise and the feint by legazione in the second part of the fifth exercise. A ceding parry or yielding parry works not against but with the force of the opponent's action, and in which action one can feel it the most. Exactly, it's the legazione. Let's have a look at the whole exercise 6, including the Controcavazione first. So first, let's do the risoluzione first again. I give pressure to the inside, he fakes to the outside. I decide to parry in contro di quarta, he does the controcavazione and thrust to my chest. But this time I parry in terza, and instead of threatening directly in terza, I decide to do the legazione and go through the lower opening, and instead of parrying here in mezzo cerchio and thrust to my lower opening, he decides to yielding the force and go with the shield over my blade to the other side to parata di terza. From there he does a thrust in the bind in terza. So let's demonstrate that from the other side. So I come from the inside, fakes, controcavazione, I parry, I go to the legazione, he yields and comes straight to my chest. So let me demonstrate the seduta against the legazione in seconda view. So if he does the legazione, I bring my hilt up a little bit and rotate it over his, come to the inside to parata di quarta and then thrust. There's something wrong if he does the legazione and you just stay here with your blade and let it rotate around him. So there's no bind. Yeah? You have to yield to the force here, and if he is on the line, you go with the force and bring it to the outside. If you just stay here, you can yield the force and get hit either. So make sure, if he does the legazione, stay every time in contact with the blade. Here. And you end up always in parata di quarta or parata di terza. And then give the thrust a go. If you are an advanced fencer, you could also do the action in one movement, but please do not do that in the beginning. For advanced students, it's also possible to do the seduta and the thrust in a fluid motion, but try the position from the parry as a reference in the beginning. It will definitely help you. Also, please note, if the legazione is not done correctly, the seduta will not work too. A common mistake would be the legazione, which with the tip toward the ground, which is wonderful because you can easily pass over the blade because you don't have to fear the opponent's tip. Please don't try to get the blade no matter what, like so. For this exercise, the legazione must be done well, but obviously every technique in every exercise has to be done well. Nothing to add, see you in the next video.
Ja.